Hello and welcome back to the stream. My name is Dan and there are flies in my room. This is obviously Fallout New Vegas. On today's episode we will make our way to HELIOS One. In the last stream we have completed Come Fly With Me and pretty much completed pretty much all the quests in Novak. And now we have Boone and EDE following us around and making sure that we do not die, because my aim in this game appears to be absolutely terrible with most of my weapons, so here we are. I do not have that many rounds for my shotgun. Damn, I'm not doing too well in the ammo department. But yeah, we do have Boone and we do have EDE, who are pretty good at combat. Much better than I am, so we're doing alright. Who are these NPCs that I can see on my compass over there? Most likely some birds, probably. Oh, there's a shack. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so that's a traveling merchant. There's some kind of a satellite over there. Wait, let's have a look at this shack first. Is there anything around? So this is Gibson's shack. Let's have a look around. Nothing over here. Let's head in. Ugh! If only I didn't get stuck on foliage, that would be great. Okay, where are we? There's a terminal over there. No Gibson. I mean, the silly man had a campfire inside of his shack. No wonder he's dead. A lot of jet just laying around. Mentats, Medex. Yeah, I'd say his diet wasn't that healthy, to be fair. It's just a lot of booze, drugs, and baked beans, I guess. I think this is Gibson. So machetes, a few melee weapons laying around. Wonder glues. Right, what's this? Com station terminal. Much of the text on the screen is encoded in some sort of cipher. You won't be able to decode it without Veronica present. Okay, we need to get Veronica. Where do I buy Veronicas? Okay, so that's HELIOS One. But I'm a bit more interested in those satellites. I don't think I can get up to there just yet. From this side of the map anyways. Let's have a look around. Maybe? Maybe this way? I'm picking up enemies. What are they? Oh! It's the big boys. It would seem that our traveling merchant is struggling with them. Okay. Sick. Was I being called? No. My dog is once again barking at something. It might just be... What are those? Oh, okay. It might just be a neighbour parking up outside the house. But you can never tell. You have gained a bug stomper. Yeah, it could be either my neighbours or someone breaking into the house. He just barks at anything.
You're mine.
This spotter perk from Boone is actually really cool. I forgot how handy it is to just be able to see your enemies in red. Okay, let's go with 45 science. Let's go with 55 speech. And the rest into guns. What can we get? Night person, no. Here and now. The here and now perk immediately grants an additional experience level, complete with all the advantages that it brings. Do you know what? Will that also include more perks? Let's get that. Let's get some more points. Yeah. Oh, we are leveling up. This feels very broken somehow, you know? 50 science, why not? Look, actually, do you know what? Let's go with medicine. It's 30. Okay, so no more perks. But we can snipe this guy. Boone is powerful. I just saw his rifle take off most of that health bar. So, what's all this red stuff over there? Quick save. I'm gonna get my grenade launcher out just in case. What is through there? That is so dangerous. Also, where is that merchant gone? The Brahmin is here. Where's the merchant? I do like how the traveling merchants can just die. Oh, there she is. Oh, that's not her though, is it? No, it's not. But yeah, the game feels very dynamic. Things just happen all the time, you know. It's great. It's a living, breathing world, as they say. Okay. Oh, okay. Little crab scorpions. Ooh. It's a location of some sort. Dead prospector. Yeah, why not? Let's take those just in case. Some more cards. Bottle caps. Dirty water. Do I need some? I think I'm a... do you know what? Why not? Right. More enemies this way. I'm doing a very pleasant amount of damage to these guys now. It just feels so good to just like pop them. Again, I keep going on about the dismemberment in this game during every stream so far. But just being able to just shoot something and just see it explode, just like this. It's so good. And I don't think I'll ever stop talking about it. Right, before we continue down this way, what's up here? I still haven't got a shovel, so there's a grave. I cannot dig it up. There we go. Well, that's a shame. It's probably a stash of some drugs, right? There's one fly, a tiny little fly, on my light. And it's annoying me quite a lot. It's just this one little spot at the side of my eye. I cannot ignore. What's in here? Oh. That looks weird. It's like it's missing texture. What are you looking at? What are you trying to do? Are you just freaking out? What are you shooting? No. Okay. Are they just spawning from those holes? Alexandra, why the stream is called Poseidon Energy? Isn't that what you find in HELIOS One? Have I accidentally titled the stream incorrectly? So I'm currently just exploring the wasteland, but I am actually going to HELIOS One after I've done this bit. I just got distracted. Oh shit. There we go. swap my ammo to AP. Yeah, there you go. That's going to be better.
You're mine.
Yeah, that was more damage to him. Way more. Oh yeah, that's good.
You're mine.
There's so many of them here. Right, I'm not going to bother with these little guys because I'm running low on ammo, so I'm just going to let Boone and EDE deal with them. Long time no see, by the way. Do I know you, Alexandra? Or are you just an old viewer of mine from years ago? Back when I used to be a young lad. Oh, okay. This must lead to something, right? It's not just going to be a bunch of scorpions for no reason whatsoever. Let's just quick save. It literally is just an area full of scorpions and nothing else. That fly is so annoying. No way! SJ Orla, what the fuck are you doing here? How's life? How's life post SJ going for you? I actually thought about catching up with you the other day. I got distracted. So, this should be around the old prison, right? No. Kind of. Hidden Valley, okay. So that was it. It's just a valley full of scorpions that really doesn't do that much. I'm warm. Having a tea with those lights on is not the one. Oh yeah. 10mm machine gun. Slave scarf. Oh yeah. I'll just wear a slave's attire. Right, what's this gun like? It's in pretty shit condition, but it's not bad. Do I have any weapon repairing kits? No. Okay. Don't need one anyway. So, Alexandra, I opened a YouTube and you were live, so I'm here naturally. Oh, lots of things happened. I broke up with boyfriend and enrolled into university. Wow. Okay. Fucking hell. Is that a recent thing, or some time ago now? To be fair, if it's personal stuff, you might as well just catch up on, like, Teams or whatever. If you'd rather do that. I actually forgot that you subscribed to this channel. It must have been ages ago. Like, at least, I don't know, like 3 or 4 years now? Recent, okay. What What's he shooting at now? So what's your... What are you studying? Okay, so I'm making my way down to these satellites now, so we are close to wherever I was trying to get. I do love me some dead bodies, that's for sure. Especially when they carry potentially rotten food on them as well. Holy fuck! Oh yeah, I forgot about those guys. Okay, thankfully Boone is doing a lot of damage. So we're not completely screwed. I don't think those guys actually appear in Fallout 4. Forgot about them. And they look a bit different to what they looked like in Fallout 3 as well, I think. They look a bit more orange and fleshy this time around. Damn. Oh my god, hello, hello. Oh my god, I'm radiated. Look what you did. I've been reading your message, Mr. with Eastern European name, and look what happened. Radiation, you have now radiation poisoning. Visit a doctor or take Radaway to lower your radiation level. You can also protect yourself ahead of time by taking Radex, which is okay. How bad is it? Oh, it's not too bad actually. You are forgiven, chat. I don't think Dan can read. No, I cannot. No, I'm not that Eastern. No. Jesus Christ. This is like the whole crew from SJ. I have to say, I didn't see this stream going this way when I started. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, let's not do that. Let's not have that. No, please don't tell Boris. He actually looks a bit... He actually looks like he's grown up since those old days. He doesn't look 16 anymore. From what I've seen of him from pictures. It's so cute that you guys are still friends. Yeah, the mobman Boris. I have seen him once, very briefly I think. I was at one of the trade shows, I think it was in Amsterdam a couple of years ago, and I think I was behind Boris in a toilet. And I have to say, he looks more mature in real life than he does on photos. A lot more mature. Just backtrack now then. This is a long fucking way off. Right, let's just fast travel. Yeah, this is going to be much faster. Getting closer as time goes by. Jesus Christ. Hey. I'm sweating. Ugh. Do you know what? It's quite weird talking to you guys and not having to chat about work. It's very weird.
This is a restricted area. State your business.
It's almost like, you know, the usual, we sat down with Dan from blah 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 blah, but without the whole thing about work.
Your being here is a start, soldier. We aren't exactly overflowing with troopers here. But if you really want to help us, talk to the idiot with sunglasses in the back of the plant building. He's been trying to get this place running for months and hasn't made any forward progress. There should, but we're not getting much power out of it, so none of our enemies have big interest in it either. Not like Hoover Dam, anyway. We had a real fighting force here just long enough to take it from the Brotherhood of Steel. Then they got sent east to the dam like everybody else. Caesar's Legion sends skirmishers every so often, prodding for weaknesses mostly. The reality is, if they really wanted it, we'd all be dead.
I'd have some complaints about SJ, to be fair, since you left all. They've not really sat down with me as often since you left. It's a big shame. It's a big shame. I'm not feeling the love anymore.
Damned if I know. Put up a hell of a fight, though. We had them outnumbered, I don't know, 20 to 1 maybe? They held out as long as they could, lost most of their force before they retreated. Gave us a little parting gift, too. They had some of the plant running, but they shut it all down. Enabled an old security system, too, to keep us away from the controls. Jerk-offs.
Learning how to be a person, not an employee. What do you mean? To be fair, like, watching you grow in your role, just how, like, you've become this, like, public speaker and stuff, has been quite a journey, to be fair. I remember, like, the first time I spoke to you on Teams or whatever it was, or Skype back then. And now seeing you, like, do all those things, you know, speaking to people and speaking on stages and stuff, it's pretty cool. Yeah. Sometimes remember the air you gifted me. Yeah, I gifted air once. Because obviously the air in London is so polluted, I did think you would need some fresh air.
I ask myself the same question all the time. But energy is hard to come by around here. Gives you more control over this area than troops ever could. Hell, if we lose the dam to the Legion, this little plant may be our last stand.
Why does she look like a porcelain doll? It's because she had a lot of work done. That's why.
Later.
She looks like many people that work senior positions in the gambling industry. To be fair, I'm pretty sure he looks, one of them at least, looks a bit like Boris. There he is. Look. Anyways. It's been a journey, but now I do not have anything to talk about on a date. That's... yeah, kind of, yeah, it's a weird industry to work in, to be fair. It's still a bit of a taboo thing, and it's kind of like, it just feels so detached from anything else going on, right?
This place is off limits to civilians. You don't like it, take it up with Lieutenant Haggerty.
Holy shit, that dog looks fucked. Where am I going? Oh, this way. I remember that the layout of this place being really confusing. It's not changed since. Still as confused. There we go.
Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
No, that's Fallout 4, where you build bases. This is basically, New Vegas is basically where the next season of Fallout's going to take place.
Damn right you're not. Goddamn right. Why would they? You can't top this guy. Just a little more time. You can't keep Fantastic down for long. What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No Fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels so good. Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency, and I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
That's still there. Bastard.
There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you? Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
Oh my god, the fly has literally landed on his head. Like... Fuck. Still didn't get it. I literally just slapped the guy in his forehead. Okay, nice, Dan, seeing... okay, Dan, nice seeing you. Going to sleep. Because, okay, good night. Get some rest. And not die, I guess. Don't die. We'll catch you up probably on like Teams or whatever, wherever I'll find you and have a chat about life and whatnot. Thanks for coming by. I'm so not into games, so every time I sing in my head Fall Out Boy song, yeah, to be fair, yeah. Yeah, that one.
Because I get paid, that's why. Per kilowatt hour. Whatever the hell that is. That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it. But you know, you do that, maybe I put in a good word for you with them. Fantastic's little helper. There's a reputation you can hang your hat on.
I guess. Ish. Kind of seeing you.
Worried? Do I look worried to you? I've got this under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here. Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons, I turn dials, I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean. Like one time I imagined they were a code to get into a vault full of naked women. Man, how cool would that be?
This guy. It's so, yeah, so the 2 girls that were just chatting to me on in the chat, I know them from work. Like the company I work for, we work with them. So it's quite nice for them to drop by, but it's such a weird feeling when you actually like streaming from someone that you know from like professional capacity, because it's not longer about like their game, it's, you know, you're just chatting to your mates. It's interesting. It's an interesting feeling. It's quite nice, to be fair.
No, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know what effect it's going to have. Over there controls power in this building. That station has readouts on the computer network. That big knob there makes a crazy noise. Sparks come out of that slot if you put stuff in it. And I'm learning more every day. It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists. I said look no further. They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said welcome aboard.
Theoretical degree in physics.
Here, you want this. It's the password to one of the terminals outside. Found it written on one of the stalls in the bathroom.
One of the stalls in the bathroom. The writing in this game is incredible. It's so good. Just so quirky. You never really got that in any of the Fallout games made by Bethesda. They don't really, like... They just do not have that understanding of the humor, I think, as much as, you know, Obsidian does.
Hello.
Ignacio.
It's unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist? Well, that explains it. NCR, who do you fight for?
This is your turf. For all I know, you could have me killed for my allegiance. Who are you with?
Very well, yes. I'm part of the followers of the apocalypse. If you're not familiar, we seek peace and the spread of knowledge. Knowledge that must never be lost to the world. Now your turn.
I want what you want.
That's reassuring. Although many who've made that claim to the followers of the apocalypse over the years have had less than pure intentions. But if it's really as you say, then take my advice. This installation carries with it dangers that no one here has realized. Take care of what you do here and who you listen to. Some things are best left buried with the old world.
What more is there to this place than a power plant?
I don't entirely know. Our records on the company that built this place suggest that their dealings were not only in energy, but also in weapons. And I've seen equipment here marked with symbols used by the pre-war military. Targeting computers, shock sensors. A code word comes up repeatedly in the papers I've looked through here. Archimedes.
You think Archimedes is a weapon they built here?
Yes. And the technology they have in this facility is like nothing I've seen. Some of it reminds me of Enclave equipment, but more advanced. A weapon based upon it would be catastrophic, no matter who claimed it. It's no wonder the Brotherhood wouldn't give it up.
The Brotherhood of Steel knew about Archimedes.
They weren't here for me to ask, but I doubt they were here for electricity. When the NCR first came here, it was under Brotherhood control. They usually steered clear of one another, but something here changed their minds. The Brotherhood's interest in pre-war technology has always been in weapons. It's likely they were trying to reclaim Archimedes when the NCR arrived.
The NCR asked me to help increase the plant's power output.
Then I would say do it. As long as the power of this plant is committed to the regional grid and not to a weapon, we are safe. If you're the one to restore output, then you can route the power where you choose, and they'll never be the wiser. I can't get you past the security in the tower, but I can be of some help. I've discovered a password for one of the mirror control terminals outside. You'll need it.
Where should they route the power?
Oh, the NCR has their own designs for it, no doubt, but resist the urge to send it only to the thriving communities. The need for power is great everywhere. Distributing it evenly is the most rational and humane choice.
Well then, if you do that, and say you don't want to support the Legion, then they'll get some power too, right?
I'm a man of letters. I'd be torn to pieces by the security system they have in that tower. I'd never reach the mainframe. But eventually, the NCR will. Or if not them, Caesar's Legion. They will use this place for war. Because the possibility exists you might do anything else, you're the only choice I have.
So does the NCR not know about the weapon?
Not yet. By some miracle, they've hired an imbecile to try and decipher the systems here. He spent months working at one console trying to get the solar reflectors to track the sun. What he doesn't know is that the only thing the console controls is the plant's intercom system. I tried to tell him, but he insisted that the largest console had to be the most important. Still, it's only a matter of time. Goodbye.
He sounds very ominous. But we know what we have to do now. So let's go. I remember this area being a bit... I mean, it's cool, but just navigating through it is just a bit of a pain in the ass. It's quite wide. There's a lot of NCR soldiers just chilling here. Would they not have any space in the plant to set up beds? Really? There was a massive room in there that had nothing in it. Where you could set up beds. Some enemies over there somewhere. Okay. Oh, traps. How nice. And we have another little thing here. Tripwire. What's that for? Oh, there's a shotgun there. Okay. Get this as well. Any more? There are three mines. Let's get this one first. I mean, why did it not interact with it? This... Is the rest still there? No, they all exploded. Okay, what's my stats like? Fucking hell, man. It's not good. Welcome to Poseidon Net. Reset mainframe connection. Connection reset. Waiting for mainframe. Okay. So we've done that. We're coming visit from who? General Scott Lowe of the US Army will be visiting the facility starting next Monday and staying on site indefinitely. When Archimedes goes live, he will be the only person here allowed to authorize its use for anything other than a test. Civilian employees are not required to salute, but it is expected of everyone that you observe thorough grooming and hygiene. Okay, yeah, cool. So testing. Let's test Archimedes on Tuesday. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. We have to go to another console now to figure out how to distribute the power. Oh, if you could use it as a weapon, maybe. Yeah, this is a quite big area, quite a wide area. Obviously, it's needed because you've got solar panels, so it makes sense for it to be so big. But it's a bit empty to navigate. It's a bit boring. What are the enemies here? They're in this pit somewhere. I can hear dogs. Wherever they are. Where is stuff? Okay, through here then. Come on then. Oh. Grenade. Another nade. My arm is blown off. Great. Let's use a doctor's bag. Ooh, what? When? Oh, boon. Okay. So good. So good. The dismemberment is so good in this game. Okay. Reset the mainframe. And on we go. So, what are the options that we have now? So, quest. Optional. Arm Archimedes security system to wipe out all nearby NCR soldiers. Wow! Okay, if I was with the Legion, that would be great. Use the HELIOS One mainframe to send power to a destination of your choosing. Okay. Okay. We can do that. So it's an interesting one. We can either send it to a faction to empower it, or we can send it to everyone. A little bit to everyone. Because sharing is caring, so... I don't know. We'll just send it to everyone, I think. It makes the most sense. Because at the moment, I'm undecided with which faction I want to go with. Because on one hand, I do love the Legion, but on the other hand, oh my god. On the other hand, I don't like playing as an evil character. What are we being shot at? Okay. Damn. That's pretty heavy. AP bullets. Thank you. Oh shit. Okay. EDE got it. Or Boone. I think that's it for this room at the moment. Another level up! Oh, sick. We will soon be level 15, which is the, I think, the preferable level for the expansions. Okay, where do we want to go? Gun 75. Do you know what? Let's get speech to 65. Continue. And here, not that, not that, not that, not this. With the finesse perk, you have a higher chance to score a critical hit on an opponent in combat, equivalent to 5 extra points of luck. Okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. You've discovered a shotgun technique that has a chance to knock an enemy back. Not really that bothered. Their toughness. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go with this. I think some more critical hits will be quite cool. Because when they happen, they do hit quite well, so it's a good thing to have. Let's go down, maybe. Let's see what's down here first. Rubber brain. I'll take that. Anything else? I'm sure there is a snow globe in the power plant somewhere, but they have no idea where. What are these glasses up? Okay. Oh, that's the sound. Open sack. No, I'm right for now. I've got a lot of food and water, so I'm good. What are those? Pulse grenades? Yeah. Okay, let's have a look. Not far off. There we go. Anti-venom, bottle caps, always. Psycho, pulse grenade. Yeah, more grenades. Pulse mine. Radex. Okay, so I think pulse weapons are not that great against human. Fucking hell, stop misclicking. Against humans, but they are great against robots.
This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol.
I'm just having a look around to make sure I don't really miss anything cool. Mr. Gutsy was here as well. That's cool. Let's go up. Quick save, just in case. The game hasn't crashed yet, which is good. During the last stream, I think the game crashed like 4 times. So I'm not sure if it was just an unlucky day for New Vegas, or if there were issues with... It was mainly Novak area. I've not really seen it anywhere else but Novak. No interesting books. Down as soon as we go. Oh shit. Right, let's do some VATs. It's time to pay your VATs. Yeah. Oh, that feels so good. What's through here? A little storage area, is it? We do have a first aid box over here. What do we have here? Stim packs? Yes. Let's see if I need to have a drink and some food. Yeah, let's have like 2 items of food and a drink. And also, let's just double check we haven't got any books, because they take a lot of weight. And we might as well just read them. Let's have 2 of those and a dirty water. Right, let's look for some books. Not magazines, books. No. Okay, no books. The library's closed today. Yeah, I don't understand why the NCR soldiers sleep outside when there's a lot of beds just empty space in here to set up beds. Surely you want to sleep in here rather than outside, right? Although I don't know. They might find it spoopy. I probably would.
Now you're starting to piss me off.
Right. I'm gonna let them deal with the heat at the moment. They've got this covered. I'm just here to farm my experience points from their kills. I'm the ultimate... what do you call it? Kill steal? No, that wasn't it. Offline. I can see there's some enemies through here, so let's reload. I'm going. I might switch to my grenades. Especially if there are so many enemies there. I don't think they're grouped together though. That's the issue. So it looks like there's a lot of them in this one place over there on the compass, but I don't think they're all there all together.
Step into the open and identify yourself.
Who? What? When?
Citizens have nothing to fear.
Okay, so there must be two of the same enemies over there. Oh, employee ID card. Okay, that'll come in handy.
This area clear. Proceeding
And
with
another
search
one.
protocol.
They don't look like ID cards, they look more like tapes. But what do I know?
Scanning.
Okay, we can open this.
This area clear.
Oh shit, yeah, that's them. Knew it. Let's see. Critical strike. Good. And not... Boone, what are you doing? Why would you just run up to this robot and just blast it in the face with a sniper rifle? That's not how it works. Boone, you haven't got a shotgun. You idiot. Just do whatever.
Engaging multiple hostiles.
Do whatever you want. What's this? Oh, that's where we need to go. Okay. But I want to see what's through this door.
With search protocol.
Okay, so I must have woken them up somehow. Bobby pin, Radex. Yeah. I don't even know why I've got my weapons drawn at this point. They're just doing such a good job. I'm completely useless to them. In this game, I am the companion and I am shit. It's actually Boone and EDE that are the main heroes in this game. I'm just here to observe and get in the way. I am their escort quest. That's who I am. Ball cap. Okay. There is a lot of good stuff in here, like these parts and sensor modules and whatnot, but I just haven't got any space. I can't pick it up without getting overcumbered. And also, I don't really have any use for it at the moment. So, okay, so this is this area cleared now. We can push on to the observation deck. Let's go. Oh. What up here? More fridges. Wait, is that... Oh, there's no rads in this. Okay. I'll indulge myself with water. Might as well heal myself a little bit. Okay, the healing takes too long. Let's go. So we do have a terminal. Let's have a look around first. I have a feeling that there will be some interesting items around. And I really cannot shake off the feeling that there is a snow globe in here somewhere. This room looks interesting. Is that the area of the wasteland? Okay, so I think that just shows where the power could potentially go on the grid. It's a cool little map. Okay, so that's to the wasteland. Pre-war book. Python. This robot has been fitted with a variety of tools specialized for industrial maintenance. There is a slot at the back of the head where it looks like a keycard would be fit. Science of 45 or Poseidon Energy ID card required. I do have some ID cards. Okay, I'll just leave you to it then. I trust you will not turn against me. This looks very ominous. Probably one of the most spookiest robots in Fallout. Alright, let's go back to the console. I fixed the wiring, have I? Or was that the robot? Oh, it must have been him. This robot has been fitted with... Yeah, okay. There's nothing left in the room for it to repair. Okay. I see. Okay. So it fixed that. Configure power grid. McCarran and Las Vegas Strip. So I think that is NCR. I'm not sure what the rest of this is. What's the difference between full region and full region emergency output level? Is that basically going to blow it? I think that's it. That's going to blow it, right? It's like basically no one's going to have any more than what they already have if I do this. So McCarran, Las Vegas, NCR, Fremont and West Side. Is that like Good Springs? Full region. I'm tempted to just go full region. I'm not sure where that is. No, that's the weapon. I could arm this to kill all the NCR in the power plant. So let's not do that. Right, so McCarran must be NCR. This must be Legion. Let's just do full region. Insufficient capacity. Okay. Brownouts likely. Let's not arm Archimedes, right? Initial trials. Pending the successful launch of the... Okay. Testing. Okay, that's just a log. Right, I think we've done it. I think this is it. What does the quest say? Initiate reflector retargeting from the console on the tower. Observation deck. Okay. Yeah, so we have to go up now. And I think the observation deck is through that door in that room with the map on it. Yep. And I cannot speak today for some reason. Here we are. Oh, that's a nice view. That's really cool. I'm just gonna take my binoculars out and just have a look around. What can we see? That's Novak. Anything of interest at all? A massive building over there. Vegas. Okay. Is that the weapon system? Is that Archimedes? Or the NCR just having a naps? Okay, where's the console for this? I'm pretty sure I could actually... No, I cannot fall through there. That's good. Activate. The console is unresponsive. For it to operate properly, it would need to be activated during peak sunlight hours, 9 AM until 3 PM. A power configuration would need to be set up in the tower's mainframe, and the 2 ground level terminals would need to have an active uplink to the mainframe. So what time is it now? Okay, so we need to wait until 9. So let's do like 15 hours wait. We'll just camp out here on this tower. Okay. Try now. Ooh. Is that all? No? Okay. Oh, wow. Damn! That's bright. How is this not a massive radiation spike, somehow? I don't know how radiation works, but this would be it. Right. Oh, what's that place over there? What would that be on the map? Okay. I want to see what that is. So this is now functioning. Let's go back inside and power up the region. Okay, so... no, I don't want to arm it. What's going on? Why am I... Oh, yeah. I guess I camped for a long time. Okay, so we are done. We need to talk to Ignacio again. I think he'll be happy with us routing the power to everyone in the region rather than just picking a faction to go with. And obviously, he wouldn't be too happy with us killing everyone in the power plant, so... yeah, I think we're doing good. How did we get here? This way. Do I need to jump down or... no, just go this way, I think. I've not been through there, have I? No, I haven't. Are those active mines? Yes. Okay. I don't need any flamer fuel. Oh, for fuck's sake. Where's the doctor? Easy, okay. I've not done a lot of hacking in this game so far. Compared to like Fallout 4, or even 3, I think. There isn't that much hacking in here. Marble. 12.6, okay, great. Earned, could be something, yep. Warning, no targeting data. Okay. Deactivate turret system. Oh, I should have just done that rather than having to fight all the things in here. Right, I'm an idiot. Right, okay. We missed out on a great opportunity to not have to waste my bullets. I'm gonna leave the frag mines here, I think. Is it both my legs that are broken? Oh, great. Do we walk funny now? Yes, we do. Great. Well, you can say a lot of things about the courier, but you cannot say that he's not committed. He literally has 2 broken legs, and he's still running for work. This is not the way. This is not the way to go. I want to go and get cured by a doctor. I don't want to spend 2 doctor bags on both my legs. That seems like a silly waste of resources at this point, considering that there is a doctor just in Novak. So I think that's going to be a better option to heal. This... What's the walk? To be fair, sometimes I walk like this if I slept funny and my back is a bit sore. That's me. That is me on like most Mondays. Ignacio,
What can I help you with?
I've done the thing. You'll be happy. I divert the power to the grid.
I saw that on the monitors here, and you sent it to everyone. Very admirable. Now that the NCR has more or less what they want, hopefully their curiosity about the plan is satisfied, and they'll dig no deeper. The followers will be grateful. Here, take these as a parting gift. I hope you'll find them useful.
Okay, so since we have used the power plant to power up the whole region, NCR will never find the weapon that's hidden here called Archimedes. Okay, so I think that is generally a good thing that happened here.
Keeping watch mostly. Trying to make sure the dangers of this plant are minimized.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Followers of the apocalypse. Oh, that's who he was. I'm accepted. What do you have to say, Mr. Fantastic?
Yo.
Yo. Okay.
Adios, amigo.
Goodbye. If only we could just fast travel from here, rather than having to... Actually, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to leave through that door. I'm going to exit to the solar panels field and fast travel from there. That should be possible to do, in theory. So Novak, yeah, okay, that works. Thankfully the game didn't break. And then we can go to... Where is the doctor gone? Is she there now? She's not there. I think she's gone. There is no doctor here. So now I have to go back. Why is she just peeking through that window? Oi! I have to go back to Good Springs. Get healed now. Or I bite the bullet and I do use 2 doctor bags. Which I really don't want to do. Are you a doctor? No, I don't think you are a doctor. You are a doctor.
What can I do for you? That's not so bad.
Yeah.
All right.
Take my caps and heal my legs, please. I expect to have both of them working in the next 2 minutes in game time. Oh man. Mondays are rough. Gibson scrapyard. Where is she gone? That's her dog. Is she in here as well? No, that's 2 dogs. Maybe she's inside. There she is.
So, you're back.
I need something repaired.
Sure thing. Let me have a look.
I want to repair this. And this, actually. Yeah, let's do that. But that's very expensive. Anyways. Okay. Done.
Happy to do it.
Do I have anything to sell? I probably have a few things to sell, but I'm too much of a hoarder to actually part with any of this. Okay, I'm gonna exit.
Take care now.
I cannot bear the thought of selling my stuff and not having it. Okay, let's see who those enemies are over there. Actually, before we do this, let's go to our items again. Weapons. Put that to 1 for now. There we go. More rats. Okay, so this is quite obviously not the best weapon for mid-range combat, so let's go for a service rifle. And we don't have that many bullets for this gun. I need to have a drink. And possibly some food again. Yeah. I need to eat. There we go, all fixed. I did see a building behind the power plant that I wanted to have a look at. Let's go. Actually, while we are here, those containers look interesting as well. There's a digger, there's a truck. There must be something there. Maybe not. There's a gas station we could have a look at. Yeah, let's go to the gas station. I'm gonna get some gas. Right. Ants. Let's see. That's... None of these shots were ever gonna hit. None of that was ever gonna work. Oh shit. What's this? Oh, okay. Okay. I see. You wanna come? You wanna come? I love Boone. I love Boone so much. Oh, he's got that gun now as well, okay. So he's gonna have some good 10mm rounds for me then. Med-X. Leather armor reinforced. Is that better than what I have at the moment? It's about the same. And it's heavier. Right, let's leave it. I'm not interested. Ugh. Okay. So I'm guessing there's gonna be more of them around the gas station, right? It makes sense that they would camp in there. What's that there? That's interesting. Let's go there next. El Dorado, gas and service. Okay. Again, why would you set up your little beds out here when you can just go inside and do it there? Garbage. No. See, what, like... Okay, so you open the garbage can and you find 3 packs of cigarettes. At what point would anyone go and just bin 3 packs of cigarettes in the bin? Do you know how expensive those things are? It's just insane. It's so unrealistic. Gun cabinet, you say? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you just cleaned up, there's plenty of space to set up some beds in here. You just haven't really thought about it, have you? You just saw the mess and you thought, I'm not going to touch the mess. I'll just leave in the mess. Silly. I would like all of those items, please. Thank you. And those. And those. I don't need any yeast, I don't think. Is yeast actually used for anything? I guess there must be some recipe for yeast, but I never craft in this game. Honestly. I never have done. And I've completed this game like 3 or 4 times in the past. We have a reading on an enemy. Oh, shit. It's those things.
All mine.
I remember them being quite tough. Oh, the young cazadors. Okay, that's not too bad. Just ignore me. Yeah. Okay. So there's going to be more just behind this hill up here, and I'm guessing there's going to be at least a couple of grown ones, which might pose an issue because they are quite tough, at least the adult ones. Where are they?
All mine.
What do you see?
You're mine.
Oh, all the way over there, right? I guess he's a sniper, so it makes sense. You do this. You do this. It's fine. Oh my god, look at this big fucker over there. Like, literally no damage whatsoever to this guy. Damn. There's so many of them. They're so fast. I'm an idiot, actually. I want to go back to the gas station, pick up the leather armor, and give it to Boone. Why have I not thought of that? Where's the big one gone? Is he over there? He must have seen the might of Boone and just went, do you know what? I'm not pushing that. Okay. Yeah. 55 points of experience. 85 value on this one sting, on this gland. Wow. Yeah. I don't think that... I generally think the best way to deal with them, guys, is through that. Because manual aiming, they're just too fast for that stuff. Okay, so I'm guessing... Poseidon Est, very good. Right, great. I am guessing... I forgot what I was going to say. Are we... Is this it? Okay, so there's no... It's not an actual cave. It's more like a hole in the rock. More enemies on the other side, though. Right, those windmills that I saw. Actually, no, let's go back to... Is this marked on the map? Yes, it is. Let's go back to the gas station. Hopefully the body is still there. But it was on the... Yeah, it was behind this sign over there. Hopefully the body's still there so we can take the leather armor and give it to Boone. There he is. Okay. I'm gonna take this as well, you know. And give it to Boone as well. Come here. Have this.
Fine by me.
Have that, just in case. I don't think he's going to use it. And have this. Okay, cool. Look! We are matching now, kind of. I mean, you look way cooler than I do. But the armor is heavier than the one I've got on, so... yeah, that's a boon. Let's go back to the nest. Here we are. Okay. That's Vegas down this way. We want to go this way. And I saw some windmills around this area there somewhere, so I'm going to go there and explore next. I just want to make sure that I'm not going to get stung by any cazadors on the way there. Is that the Legion? That is the Legion, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, avoid for now. Or we could get... I don't know, if I walked to it now, would I get an audience with Kaiser? I'm tempted to try it out. And we have the dam as well. Okay. All the sites. Cool. NCR camp. I'll leave him there for now. I want to find this windmill place. Yeah, I'm not gonna go there. Actually, what is this place there? That looks like Boulder City. Yeah, it is. We need to go there, actually. Right, let's go to... Yeah, let's go to those locations first, maybe. And then we'll go to Boulder City. Can I place a marker? Yes. There we go. There. You know, although this game has very dated graphics, there are moments where it still looks beautiful in its own way, you know? I think it's not going to appeal... This beauty is not going to appeal to, like, a younger player, because they'll just look at it and be like, look, the textures haven't even loaded yet. It's like, yeah, I know, but, like, the general feeling, the atmosphere of this game is just so beautiful. So it's more the... I guess, design, the art style of the game, rather than the graphical fidelity of it. But, yeah, it's I think it's still a good-looking game. And this is the base game with no mods, by the way. Hello. Okay. It's... okay. Let's see what's happening in here. The music. Again. The music in this game. So good. And what I appreciate about this game as well, in terms of sound design, is this game doesn't shy away from using music from Part 1 and 2, I think. It's just such a, like, well-rounded experience, you know, for the fans of the original games. It's so good. Can we get more than one? Alright, I'll give it a go. Load, please. Alright. So bad. Right, Boone, this is your turn to just, like, snipe them. Okay. I guess I'll do the work then, shall I? Is there really nothing here to pick up? Okay. I'm sure there are more locations down this way. But I'll leave it for... Right. Right, there is a perk that you unlock at a certain level, which reveals all the locations on the map. So then if you wanted to make sure that you checked out all the locations in the game, you can just get that and then work your way through all the locations that you've not visited yet. So I'm gonna probably wait for that to unlock before I do any major exploration like this. We'll mostly do the main quests and maybe a few side tracks if we see anything interesting, but
Evening.
for the most part we'll just
Unless it's urgent, you're going to have to wait.
Chill.
If it's gravely important, save me the trouble and empty your pockets now. I don't have that many supplies left, so I can't offer my services freely, but I can help you.
I don't think I need any help, to be fair, at the moment. Right, how are things around the camp?
The Legion has been hitting us pretty hard lately. Lots of casualties, not many people I can save.
Okay. Nice and straight to the point. Things look pretty rough here.
Men have waged war on each other for countless centuries. Now is no different. People fight and die for what they believe in. I'm just here to patch them up so they can go on their merry way. Do no harm in all that.
Yeah, it's a funny thing. Whether they believe in it or they've just been told about it their whole lives. You seem to be handling it well.
I'm doing the best I can considering the poor situation I find myself in. There's barely enough equipment or medicine to handle the number of injuries we have. To make things worse, I think someone might be stealing my supplies.
Oh. Who could that be?
The simple fact that I no longer have as many supplies as I should. I've been careful with them and I should have more than what remains. Unfortunately, I don't have time to go searching for the missing supplies since I have my hands full with injured soldiers.
Okay, we can look into this.
That would definitely be appreciated. You might want to ask around and keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Okay, anything else?
I've got a lot to do. Make it quick.
Okay.
Until we...
This is one of Dr. Richard's patients. You should speak to him before you investigate them. I have spoken to him. I think.
I've got a lot to do. Make...
Pretty sure I've done... Yeah, I don't think there's any other
Until we meet
dialogue
again.
in here that would trigger him asking for help with the patient. So let's just find the medical... Oh, I could use it. I could totally do some more of that. Yeah, let's find the medical supplies. Let's mark it on the hit boy. There you go. We do have a pointer on the compass pointing this way. Oh, is
Evening.
this guy, is it?
Watch yourself. We got hit by a Legion raiding party.
Or is
the
it
other
just
night.
showing the middle of the camp? Okay. Well, let's have a nap somewhere. There we go. Oh, I can't sleep here. Well, oh, really? I can't sleep anywhere. I guess I know I'm not NCR, but come on. Watch me trying to find a bed, sleep until tomorrow, and while I'm doing this, I accidentally find a stash of medical supplies. An empty safe. I don't really want to wait. I want to... Do you know what? I'm gonna sit here. And now we're gonna wait. 12 hours. I'm pretty sure the legs would have gone absolutely dead if you sat on the loo for 12 hours. There you go. Are you watching this whole time, Boone? So where is everyone? I want to talk with... Storage shed, is it? Okay. What do I need for this? I'm detected by... Okay. 100. Right, I'm not going to get that anytime soon. Let's have a look around here. The game has this weird kind of like brownish hue right now, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. A mass hole. So I'm looking for anyone with a name that is bespoke to them rather than just an NCR soldier. Because I don't think they'll have any information. Maybe this guy? No. So everyone is awake at this point. What's this? Oh, it's a hope letter. I mean, a letter. The hope is a part of the location name. No, it's in here, right? Dear Mom and Dad, if you're reading this, you know I won't be coming home. I'm sorry how this all ended. I'm sorry for all the times that I didn't listen to you. Okay. I'm sorry for storming out the way I did, but I want you to know that you are the best parents anyone could ever have. You gave me everything I could have ever wanted, and I only now see that. Thanks for everything, your son James. Oh. Do you know what? If you were a writer, I think writing letters like this, or like say like suicide notes for like a TV show or whatever, or you know, if you're writing it into a book,
sorry, I can't talk right
it must be quite weird to put yourself in the place of, you know, that person to challenge that message, right? It would be quite weird to do that. I wonder if YouTube is now not going to show this stream to anyone after it goes as a VOD because I've said the S word.
Better move along. There's not much for you here.
Okay. Who's in here? Command Center. There's a lot going on here. We have a sergeant. Trooper. Lee. And a trooper. Okay. So we have at least 2 NPCs with names in here.
We're kind of busy around here for social calls, so if you're not here to help out, just stay out of my way.
That's not very nice. What do you need help with?
I've got the Legion at Nelson breathing down my neck and not enough men or supplies to get this camp into fighting shape so we can strike back. I need someone to talk to a few of the officers and help them resolve some of the problems around here. If I can get this place in order, then I can focus our efforts on taking back Nelson from the Legion. And the more that gets done around here, the more resources I'll be able to put into assaulting Nelson.
I could do that for you.
Good. Let's not waste time then. Our biggest problems right now are supplies and troops, and the Legion is draining us both. Quartermaster Mays has been complaining to me non-stop about the lack of supplies. But unfortunately, we aren't getting a resupply anytime soon. I want you to speak with him and see if there's anything you can do for him.
Okay.
Hey, you're not one of the troopers. Got a second? I have work I need done and nobody here at the camp has the time or inclination to help me out.
What do you need?
I have the delightful task of tabulating stockpiles, kill ratios, mission success rates, radiation deaths, and other truly fascinating numbers. I've come across numerous inconsistencies between our numbers and our reports, especially with regards to intercepting hostiles. I'm wondering if our radio security codes have been compromised. I need someone to deliver security code upgrades to each of the ranger stations.
Oh, is this quest? Yeah, okay. I remember now.
This holotape contains the updated security codes for the ranger stations. Show it to the comm officers there. Once the new codes are in use, anyone still using the old codes will just hear static if they're listening in on our frequencies.
Okay.
Bye.
Let's continue with the medical mystery. Let's actually, do you know what? No. Let's do that. And while we do this, we keep an eye out for the meds. Because their quest mark doesn't really help us that much with their medical mystery quest, so might as well just switch it to whatever else. This guy looks sus. Let's go suss him out. No, okay. I don't know, I might be making a mistake by just ignoring everyone that's just called NCR Trooper. But, you know, it seems like a reasonable thing to do. Huh.
Morning.
Right, so where is Maze? Jail? We've got a jail. No one in it.
I got bit by one of those dirty dogs the Legion has. I wonder if they've got rabies. Maybe I should see Dr. Richards.
You are doing such an important job right now, Mr. Jailer. So much work. Okay. What's in the shack? Some troopers. I kind of... Right, let's see. Oh, another letter. Okay. I'm worried that the meds will be in one of those bags. And I will have to steal them from a bag like this. Watch them just being here somewhere.
Hey.
Private Stone, eh? You look suspicious. Where's your helmet?
We're all gonna die out here. They're out there right now waiting for us. Waiting to kill us. We're all fucked.
Yeah, that's right.
My problem is we're all going to die. We're out of food, we're out of men, and we're out of time. The Legion is right outside waiting to kill us all. Today, tomorrow, it doesn't matter. We're all going to die here. So why don't you just leave me alone?
Do you know anything about Dr. Richards' missing medical supplies?
Missing medical supplies? No, I don't know anything about that.
Are you sure? Oh, really? I need to have higher medicine for this. Okay.
Yeah, sure, no problem. Yeah, whatever.
So do I...
That red beret's looking
pickpocket
good,
him?
soldier.
Or maybe he has a bag in here somewhere? Let's have a look through all the bags in here. They're all empty. Private Sexton, is it? Okay, you're next. I don't think there is anything suspicious in here. Other than Sexton.
Hey. Hey there, the name's Sexton. Private James Sexton. Welcome to Forlorn Hope.
What is your assignment? What is it that you do here?
I've been placed in charge of morale. It's difficult trying to keep spirits up with the Legion nearby. In fact, there's more hope in wrangling Brahmin with my grandmother's stocking than inspiring these troopers.
So there's no hope in hope.
Ironic, isn't it? But it's understandable. The constant skirmishes take their toll on everyone in the end. I call that an understatement. but I can't complain. I'm not in the field as much as the others. I just stay here most of the day, coming up with activities to occupy the camp. Which reminds me of something I've been meaning to try. A killer competition to boost morale. Interested?
Yeah, go on.
Great. Since the camp is threatened by Legion, I propose a hunt. Kill any you encounter and bring me the Legion's ear as proof. You get it? Legion ear?
This is the stupidest joke I've ever heard.
Yeah, it was bad. I'll leave the comedy alone. So how about it?
Go on.
Great. Don't be surprised if you're already last when you return. If I'm right, the troopers will use any excuse to slaughter Legion's scum. Can I help you with anything else?
I'm pretty sure I've got like at least one ear knocking about in my pocket, because that's just what I like to carry around.
Oh man, awesome!
I have a
The
pair of ears.
competition is still going strong. Keep it up.
Nice, okay.
What can
come
I
back
do
here.
for you?
I'm not done with you just yet. Have you heard anything about Dr. Richard's missing medical supplies?
About the shortage of Hydra, right?
Yeah.
We all have our own ways to deal with this place. Me, I sometimes walk at night. Calms the nerves. I think Private Stone does the same thing.
What makes you think that?
I sometimes see him wandering around the camp. Well, he seems to need more time to himself. His cot's still empty when I return after midnight. Did you need anything else?
So,
See you later.
there might be
Hey.
3 ways to solve
Hello.
this quest then. I think, logically. So I could either follow him around at night time to see where he's stashing their meds. I could pass the skill check and get him to confess. Or, maybe, if I look closely enough, I'll find it myself, the stash. That would be something. How many points am I off from leveling up? Not a lot, to be fair. So, if I level up, get 10 extra points into my medicine skill, and then read a book, I mean a magazine to boost it by 10 points, that might be the answer. There you are.
If you're looking for supplies, I'll make this easy for you. There aren't any. But something tells me you're not here for that. What do you want?
Do you know anything about Dr. Richard's missing medical supplies?
No, can't say I do. I got my own problems to worry about.
Yeah, I'm pretty much sold on Stone having them.
I don't have any supplies to spare, but I got caps if you have anything you don't need.
Yeah. Just like you said. Want to play a hand of Caravan? Actually, do you know what? I've not played Caravan in a couple of hours now.
Damn straight I would. Let's see what you got.
Let's have a go. Auto match. Accept. Randomize. Play. I'm gonna whack a 3 and a 4 and a 5, and I'm gonna go with a 7 and then a 9. Don't really want to go lower on that one. Let's go lower on this. Actually, no, let's not. Discard, discard. I'm gonna go. No, with a king on this 5. get a 10. And now, what I might do is, if I put King on the 7, I'm going to get 26 in this caravan. Yeah, okay. So that's one done. Now, I'm going to put a 10 on this one, I think. I've lost? Okay, right. Well, that's not good. I want to try again.
I still don't have any supply.
Does that money then go to his money they can trade with?
I don't have any supply.
What, like free caps? I don't think it does. Well, definitely has a little bit more money than last time. But it's not crazy. Okay. Oh, you asshole. Right. Fuck you. This is not a very good deck, I have to say. Gonna take your king away. Booyah. Okay, so I want to go with a 6 on this one, I think. And then a 9. So we have a 21. Let's put a 2 on this one. And a 4. I'm gonna fuck him up with this, I think. Can I? No. Is there anything I can do to mess him up? What about an ace? No. Okay. I am on my own, it would seem. The 7 there. It's a bit close, this one. Okay, so all I can do really is put a queen down. $23. No, I can't put... I can put this 10 down. Okay. How did I lose? I don't understand. No. Let's reload. Yeah, I don't really understand how I've lost.
I still don't have any.
I need to help you with something.
So, the Major has you running errands for him. Well, we're short on personnel as well as supplies, so we'll take all the help we can get. The Major let me send out some troops to gather supplies, but unfortunately they never returned. I'm guessing they ran into some trouble on the way. You can help by finding the troops and assisting them in bringing back any supplies they found.
I'm guessing that's going to be a Legion job. Where do we go?
I sent them to HELIOS One to see if they had any supplies they could spare. They gotta be somewhere between here and there. I'd try searching the main road or checking with the men at HELIOS One to see if they know anything.
Okay. Goodbye.
We really need those supplies.
Yes, yes, yes. Alright, it's quite funny because I've just been at HELIOS One. So, what I'm going to do is actually, I'm just going to fast travel to HELIOS One, then ask them about this delivery there. And if they don't have it, I'll just walk back to the camp, and there should be somewhere there on the way. Although, she is marked on the compass.
What is it?
I wanted to check on the troopers sent from Camp Forlorn Hope.
Yeah, they were here a while ago. Gave them all I could, which wasn't much. But as many problems as we're having here, I know they've got it worse. I've seen soldiers get assigned there. It's like they got told they were gonna die. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. If you're trying to track them down, we put a GPS marker in the supply crate. You can track it with your Pip-Boy. Good luck.
Oh, that's cool. That's a cool mechanic.
Later.
So how do I... I'm guessing I have to go to radio? No. Okay. What? What is this? Is this on the map? Oh, that's the GPS. Okay. Yeah, let's just make our way down. Is that EDE? What is he doing there? Has it literally just flown from the camp all the way here on its own? Because the game glitched the fast travel somehow. Mental. Okay, so we know there's nothing here. Been through this little spot before. Okay, let's find what got them. There were a lot of cazadors in this area, so it could be them. It doesn't have to be the Legion just yet. There is this little wind farm. Let's go there. I can see some more enemies. Yeah, more cazadors. Get this gun out. I think it's a bit more effective against those bugs. Can I snipe it from here? Yeah, I don't think so.
All mine.
I'll just let Boone do this. He's got a far better weapon than I do for this kind of a job. Okay, what is this place? Southern Nevada Wind Farm. Okay. Is anyone supposed to be here? Am I gonna miss every single shot? Let's find out. You have gained the Lord Death perk. Okay. That's for killing 200 things in the game. What does that do? Lord Death. I like that. You gain damage bonus against everything because you like killing everything. Okay, that's cool. How big is the boost? That's what I'd like to know. I would like the numbers, please. I have a feeling this is going to be empty. Yes, it is. There are a lot of empty buildings in this game. I'm guessing there is an explanation to this in, like, the law of the world. Obviously, with the Legion being everywhere, you'd want to run away, probably, right? So that's probably the explanation for it. A lot of good stuff I cannot carry. Oh, Dean's Electronics. Is that a book or a magazine? Dean's Electronics. Yeah, that's a book. Repair increased by 3. Very good. Right. I think that book might have been the whole point of this location. Can we loot? No. Their glands seem to be very expensive. More little ones. Some black geckos over there. Oh, come on then. Ah, you got it. Right, let's track down the package. Some more enemies down this way. There they are. That's the package. I can see it from a distance. Black geckos. Fire gecko. Are those dead? Oh, okay. They are dead. Right. I do need to level up before I get back to the camp. Okay, everyone's dead. So, NCR dog tags. I'm guessing that is for the Legion. That's what you give the Legion to prove that you've killed some NCR soldiers, right? Ha! You saw bodies blown off. Camp Fallen Home Hope Supply Shipment. Oh! Fucking hell, Boom. That was sick. Oh no. I really didn't want this to happen. Now that folks know you're bad, most people will outright hate you. So they hate me, but they won't attack me. Okay, I'm vilified now. For your overwhelming, monstrous behavior, you have become vilified by the community. So they will just try to shoot me when they see me now, which is great. It's exactly what I didn't want to happen. Well, let's get the ears at least. Could you lend me your ear? Thank you. Jalapeno pepper. Who just carries a jalapeno pepper in the pocket like this? Right. When we get back to the camp and we hand over the supply crate, whatever it is, we should level up, I think. God, I can't believe the Legion hates me now.
I still don't have any supplies to...
Yes, I know.
I take it my men were dead. It's a high price to pay, but these supplies will save a few lives here. Thanks for finding these. You should check in with the Major. I want to know about this.
Still no experience points. Okay, let's speak with Palatli. Just over here.
Back already? What do you need?
I have news. I have tidings for you.
I heard. The extra supplies will help for a short time, but that only solves one of our problems. With all the Legion raids lately, we're running low on troops that can still fight. Some are injured, but even more are dead. I want you to check in with Dr. Richards and see if he needs any help getting our troops back on the front line.
Oh, that's how you assist with treating the patients. Okay. Wait, have I still not leveled up? I am so close. Okay. Maybe if I treat a patient, that's going to be enough. 1 or 2 patients.
I've got a lot to do. Make it quick.
Yes. Everyone is so stressed out in this camp.
With business booming like it is, and considering I'm the only person with medical experience in the camp, I could perhaps use a hand. Do you have any medical experience?
Yes, I have some medical experience. Very little, just 20 apparently.
Excellent. As you can see, we have a lot of injured troopers here, and I haven't had time to look at all of them yet. Since you have some medical experience, I'd like you to examine them and see what you can do to treat them.
Cool, right. There are a few of them here. What's wrong with this guy? This man appears to be suffering from multiple machete wounds. Improper treatment will kill him. Oh no. Would you like to treat him? Medicine 35 or higher required. Alternatively, if you have any medics, whiskey and surgical tubing, you might be able to treat him. Alright, so I think I can treat him. I think my medicine is 40? Hang on. Let me just double check. 30. Right, do I have any magazines? What is it? If I was a magazine on medicine, what would I be called? Doctor's Weekly? And also, how many of them do I have? I don't have any on medicine. Oh shit. We are cooked. Okay, so this is right. Let's just have a look. What kind of so we need a 50. We need. Wait, hang on a minute. If I just take these items. Hang on a minute. So whiskey, tubing, and Medex, was it? I have some Medex, I believe. Right, let's quick save, just in case we mess this up. So use medical equipment to treat. Is he dead? Using the Medex to dull the patient's pain, you use the surgical tubing to reduce some of the bleeding, and then sterilize the wound with the whiskey. The patient will recover completely in time. Okay. So, what do we have here? This man's leg is seriously injured. It may require amputation to save him. Are you sure you want to attempt the operation? 50. Alternatively, if you have medical brace, Medex, and a bonzo. Okay, so medical brace, Medex. I do have Medex. I'm pretty sure I have a lot of Medex. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's go and heal him. No! That's the wrong option.
Hey.
Without thinking, you start amputating the leg. Partway through that, you realize you started amputating the wrong leg. As you start amputating the other leg, the patient dies of shock. I am an idiot. Right, let's not do that.
What kind of doctor are you?
Let's not do that. Let's learn the game, shall we? Right, let's get all this stuff. Right. We'll need this as well. Right. Medical equipment to operate. There we go. Only one leg chopped off. Using the Medex to dull the patient's pain, you put the medical brace on him to stabilize his leg. You then carefully begin to amputate the limb with the bonzo. During surgery, you notice the man's hand is gangrenous. You amputate that as well, saving his life. Oh wow. Poor dude. Okay, this guy needs treatment again. Equipment. He will live. Is that a level? That's a level. Okay. I'm tempted to put all the points into medicine. I think I need to anyway for the other quest in this camp. Let's do that.
Hey.
So, this guy. This man appears to have suffered a close-range blast trauma. His upper torso is covered in cuts and is severely burned. Improper treatment will kill him. Would you like to treat him? 75 or higher required. Alternatively, if you have tweezers, Med-X, and a super stim pack, you will treat him. Okay, so I just need tweezers, I think. I have a super stim pack, I'm pretty sure I do. I have 4. Okay, tweezers. Do we have tweezers? He must have tweezers somewhere, right? Tweezers? If I were a pair of tweezers, this is where I would be. And so there we are. Okay, I believe I have all the equipment to treat. Nurse? Use the Med-X to do the patient's pain. Carefully use the tweezers to pick out pieces of shrapnel. Due to the extreme loss of blood, the patient goes into circulatory shock. You quickly use the super stim pack to stabilize the patient. The patient will make a complete recovery. Okay. Do we have any more?
Hello.
Is there... I think that's all of them now. Okay.
I've got a lot to do. Make it quick.
You haven't got shit to do. I just fixed your whole job. I just did your job. I finished looking over your patients.
Excellent job. Where'd you learn to do all that? I don't think I could have done much better myself. Very impressive. As for the men, they'll recover soon and be back on the front lines in no time. Huh. The circle of life.
I don't think so.
I'll send word to Major Politely about your work here. Once again, you have my sincerest thanks.
I don't think the guy who's lost a leg and a hand, I mean a whole arm, is going to the front lines anytime soon, but whatever. Okay, we deserve a drink and some food, I believe. Let's have a look. What do we need? A lot of drink and a hefty meal. So let's have 2 of those. And a hefty meal. Not quite caravan lunch, but a steak will do. And iguana bits. They will do as well. Okay. Where is Stone? Stone is over there.
You're still here? I'm surprised you're not dead.
I need 5 more points. Fucking hell. Wait, hang on.
You're still here? What
Private Sexton mentioned you wander around the camp at night.
I do what now? I mean, yeah, I sometimes need to stretch my legs. Helps me, think.
Speech. I know what's really going on. You can trust me.
Well, sometimes I sneak into the medical tent at night and borrow some of the medical supplies. But it's not what you think. I can explain everything. Just hear me out.
That's a really scummy thing to do, to steal medicine.
Have you looked around? Have you seen what's going on here? What we're going through? This place is hell. I've seen all my friends butchered by the Legion in front of my very eyes. I can still hear their screams at night. All I wanted was a little escape, so I took some drugs to help me do that. Is that so bad?
I mean, post-traumatic stress disorder is a bitch. I've known and I've worked with people that had it from Afghan, and it's not. It is definitely not a good thing. It's quite bad, like really bad. But this is still not the way. What about the injured men that need this medicine?
I never thought about that. But look, I needed this. I needed to escape for just a little while. They needed this. So what happens now?
I'm going to... I want you to turn yourself in.
What? You want me to turn myself in? Why the hell should I do that?
It's better if you turn yourself in rather than me turning you in.
I guess you're right. I'll do the right thing and turn myself in.
The one thing about speech skill checks in this game is that the things that you argue for, like, the recipient of the argument is so dumb. The points that you're making are so dumb. It's like, would you really not think of that the meds that he's taking for himself would affect the injured men in the medical tent? Is he really that stupid? Did he really need someone to tell him about this? I don't think so. Is he literally going to jail? Has he actually just put himself in jail? Are you not gonna get in? Come on then. Get in. Come on. Pop in.
Quartermaster Mays was yelling at us about
Thanks for setting me
rationing
straight.
again.
Okay. You're just gonna chill there in the lobby. Let's go back in. Alright, he's just gonna stand there. Okay. Alright, Doc. I have done so much of your own work for you today. Not Edie, don't get in the way, please.
I've got a lot to do. Make it quick.
You've got nothing to do.
I heard Private Stone turned himself in for
done it
stealing my
all.
medical supplies. You have my thanks.
Okay.
Until we meet again.
So, NCR, I am accepted now. Well, that's something. So, the Legion wants to kill me, and NCR, I am accepted at least, so... It's not the worst, right? I guess we have to go with NCR now, because I'm never going to reach Kaiser at this point. I've literally... It wasn't even me, it was Boone. He just blew this Legionnaire's head off, and then now they hate me. I
You've
didn't
done a
do
good
anything.
turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
Watching, not judging. Okay. We'll see about that. Right.
Wish I had a first rate.
I'm glad to see you here. We could definitely use your help.
Yeah, I stand on tables while talking to people.
Dr. Richards said you did a good job in there. That's mighty high praise coming from him. With the help you've given us, we're doing a little bit better, but we still have the Legion forces at Nelson to deal with. If we can retake Nelson, that would be a huge help to our efforts in this area and give us an advantage at Hoover Dam.
I've told everyone the story of you having New Vegas installed on your laptop like 4 times the other day. It's gonna go on a short in like a couple of days' time.
Not really, but we don't have much choice. If you help out more around camp, I could spare some additional men for the battle.
Is there any intel on the Legion forces at Nelson?
Reports have the Legion forces at Nelson sizable, but not insurmountable.
Oh, the NCR radio thing. Oh yeah, it's great, especially if you play it. If you play on like harder difficulties as well. I'm playing this normal, so it's not really hard, but yeah, they come in handy, especially when you piss off the Legion a lot, and they just start shooting at you all the time.
Excellent. Killing the Legion commanders in Nelson will severely cripple the Legion forces and allow us to take back the city. Meet up with Sergeant Cooper just outside Nelson. He will assist you in reclaiming Nelson.
Kind guy looking after me.
So, okay, so now we are completely committed to the war against the Legion.
Wish I had a first
Do
rate
they have
guy
anything
looking
to say to you?
Welcome back.
No.
Bye.
And frankly, I don't really care about your job because it sounds incredibly boring. What do I have one off? 1 bullet for this. Oh, God. Right, let's what else do I have? I've got this equipped. I've got a lot of bullets for that. DPS 95. DPS 58. That's very weak now. Got no ammo for this. So all I've got is 10mm bullets for my submachine gun. Okay, what about my AP? So that's a bit better. It's still pretty poor. Okay. It's like in Fallout 4, I never used the Brotherhood flares.
That red beret's looking good, soldier.
They do come in handy then, because there are some areas, you know, like how you get those, like, stronger enemies that have stars on the health bars. Like, there were a few, I think, death claws in the game, where I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get the Brotherhood to sort them out. Right. I cannot sleep in any of the beds in this camp, so what I've grown accustomed to is just sitting in the outhouse while Boone is looking at me and just waiting here for like 12 hours. I've not crafted any anti-venom, but I have a few of those in my bag. I've got at least like several. 3. Okay, that'll do for now. To be fair, I don't even know how to make it. I don't even have the ingredients, probably. Thirsty again. Alright, what do I need? Jesus. 2016. 216, rather. 3 of those, actually. There you go. And maybe 1 tin of pork and beans. Yeah. Okay. So where?
Hey.
So what are the quests saying? I'm not really gonna go to war with the Legion yet because I literally have no bullets. It seems like a silly idea. I could just see about those, but I've not really been to most of them yet, so that's not really a goer either. I could go to Boulder City. To be fair, since the Legion wants to kill me now, I might as well just do this then. Since we are already on the path of war. Oh shit. Is that all of them? Just 2? I'm sure there were more. Oh, there's... Yeah, there they are.
Eat this.
Oh, they're throwing spears.
That's the last.
Come on, Boone. There we go. Blast their heads off. Night Stalker blood and rat scorpion glands. I know for a fact you've just googled it. There is no way you remember that. Fresh carrots, eh? Legionnaire. Oh look, anti-venom. What happened to his ear? More anti-venom. The amount of anti-venom that I owned has just doubled. Right. So I'm gonna get karma damage from doing this, right? Yeah. So I'm robbing the evil faction in this game after I've just killed them, and I get karma damage for that. Not for blowing this guy's head off. I took, I don't know, some of his coins out of his locker. Like, is that really how it works? Right, so we have a couple of powder gangers here. I'm gonna set them free. And in theory,
they had coming. Glad we were the ones to deliver.
I thought they would attack me because powder gangers don't like me either. Okay. Nobody likes me in this game. Oh yeah, it says on the thing. Right, this is why. I've not unlocked... I haven't got high enough skill in survival to be crafting stuff. Yeah, I need some survival points. Caravan lunch. That's only 30, but it feeds you so well. Right, can you turn dirty water into purified water? Kebab? Can I have a kebab? Gecko backed leather armor. Survival 80. Huh. Mass purified water. See, like, a lot of these items are so complicated to make. Like, you just need so much random crap to just make random bits of equipment. And, like, I've played this game, like, 5 times or 4 times in the past, and not once have I felt the need to craft anything. So where is Nelson? That's Boulder City, that's... Okay, I don't really know what Nelson is. That's not Nelson, is it? That's the town that has a lot of radiation in it. What are they? Oh yeah, mole rat. No, not mole rats. Yeah, mole rats. Oh yeah, I've got AP bullets. Oh, I've only got 1 bullet on that. Yeah, I forgot. Right, Boone, you do your thing. Right, what quests do we have? Okay, let's go to Boulder City. And how do we get there? We fast travel. Let's remove the marker. Go to Casa del Nest, and then from there, it's a short walk, I believe. There we are. I can't remember if this bit was difficult or not. It sounds like death. But yeah, there's Boone just sniping everyone from... I don't even know where people are, and he's just killing them. Where was this guy that you just killed? Okay. Oh, yeah, this bit.
What the fuck are you doing? My brother died at the Battle of Hoover Dam. You're desecrating a war memorial.
Private Kowalski. My apologies. It was rude and disrespectful of me to do that.
Alright, apology accepted. Don't let it happen again.
Okay, what is this memorial?
It commemorates the Battle of Hoover Dam. The Rangers lured the best of Caesar's Legion into Boulder City and blew the whole town up. The NCR still lost a bunch of troops in the fighting, though. My older brother sacrificed himself so they could evacuate some of the wounded. Don't worry about it. Camp McCarran, but I'm on leave at the moment, heading back to California to see my folks. I'm supposed to join up with a caravan that's heading that way up at the 188, but they're not due to arrive for a while yet.
Goodbye.
Bye. Cut it out, will ya?
Alright, yeah, chill out. On this spot in the year 2277, Rangers and soldiers of the New California Republic turned back the forces of Kaiser's Legion during the Battle of Hoover Dam. Over 100 men and women have their lives on Nevada soil to on Nevada soil to defend local civilians and the principles of the Republic. May this humble stone be an enduring memorial to their valor and sacrifice. Okay, who is this geese that we are supposed to be speaking with? Wait, there's a saloon. Right, everyone just wait up. I'm going to saloon. It's actually operational. It's still in use. Okay. Didn't see that one coming.
A customer. Not many people come into Boulder City these days.
Yeah, not surprised. It's a fucking dump.
Most of the town is rubble, destroyed during the Battle of Hoover Dam. And the only other thing around here is the concrete mixing yard. What can I get you?
Well, nothing apparently. Do you know what? I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna sell the mines as well. Actually, he doesn't actually have that much money, so that's not gonna work. You know what? Yeah, I'll take the L on it. Just have it.
Pleasure doing business with you.
What's the concrete used for?
The NCR has been constructing bunkers up and down the river. From what I've heard, it's a little late for that. Travelers over at the 188, just up the road, said that the Legion has overrun a couple of towns to the south.
Where does the concrete come from?
Most of the limestone comes from Quarry Junction out west, but I hear some Deathclaws overran the quarry. With no work to be had, all the workers around here have wandered off. I'm the only one left in town.
Okay.
Come back real soon.
In a bit, Ike. Let's go to first person and just have a look around a bit closer. Any skill books? I don't think so. I closed the door, but I know for a fact ED's gonna just open it. Oh, there we go. What do we have in here? Oh! 20 gouge, is it? Okay. Okay, let's go through Ike's little secrets. Well, that's boring. What's he got in his fridge? It would have been pretty Fallout 1 or 2 if you just opened this fridge and there's like human bodies. Man sausage. You need public speaking lessons. Oh yeah. Right, where's this guy?
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
I think this is the first ginger man in this game. Yet.
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages. Once the Great Khans have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve any property they've taken from you.
Okay, let's get a deal with them.
Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack... Alright. I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in. But it'll probably be too late for you.
Okay.
Good luck.
I do have some speech boosting items in here, I'm pretty sure. Survival, speech, okay. Meeting people, that's on M, okay. What's my actual skill level? 65. Oh, okay, that should handle it then. Yeah, just squat in the middle of the street. Is he in here? Yeah.
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted
Oh, this
back
is
in
brilliant.
Good Springs.
Thanks, Boone.
You're supposed to be dead.
I'm just gonna speak to your rifle then, I guess. I'm a ghost, here to hunt you.
Alright, quit fucking around. You survived and you tracked us down. What now?
Where's the chip?
Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me.
Okay, so I want some answers for a start.
Yeah? On what?
Who's Benny?
He's one of the chairmen, big shots that run the Tops Casino in New Vegas. A friend from the city contacted me with info on a big job. I should have known that the caps were too good to be true, but there was still no way I could pass up the chance.
What's the chip?
It's just a big fancy poker chip as far as I know. Don't know why anyone would make one out of platinum, though.
Okay.
He's a snake, that's why. He owed us the rest of the pay for the job, so maybe he didn't want to pay up. Fine.
Okay, let's talk about the situation with NCR just outside the door.
What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt.
Free the hostages now, and I'll leave the NCR escort you. And I'll have the NCR escort you out of the territory.
I can't believe I'm doing this. But alright, the hostages can go. The NCR had better keep their end of the deal, though. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him.
Okay.
Yeah, go on.
There you go. So what do I need? I could get some survival, but I don't really believe in it. Medicine up to 50, I think, is a good shout. Repair, I think that might come in handy. And then the rest of it, I want to put towards guns. So what do we have here then? As a purifier of the wasteland, you do 50% more damage with melee. No, that's not that then. Adamantium skeleton, yes. So I don't have to use as many doctor bags. I think that's a great shout. Can I take your rat now? Okay.
Hey.
Who are you?
Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back. Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
Oh, McMurphy, that's another guy from the graveyard scene. Bandana, grey can suit armor. No thank you. Some water. Yeah, why not? So I can loot his body, but you won't let me have a look at those boxes. Okay. I'm gonna do it anyways. Fuck you. I am stealing ammunition from gang people.
Evening.
From Grey Cans, and my karma is going to suffer for this. For taking ammunition out of people that actually kill other people. Okay. That. Unless you need to wait for the night or something. What do I need to wait for? Because I think everyone is happy now. Yeah, I think the Great Khans have run away now, so I think they're all good. I just need to talk with the NCR guy outside and see if there's anything else he wants me to do. Apparently I'm sleepy now. This is the first time I've seen the sleep status effect come up. So, agility -1. To be fair, it took like 2 or 3 days without sleep for me to just get to the first level of tiredness, which is mental. Like, the hunger, the thirst, and the tiredness in this game is just so unbalanced. Like, you go from being not hungry to you needing like 3 meals and 4 bottles of water just to quench your appetite.
Thanks for the rescue.
Man, I thought I was dead for sure.
I'm glad you were able to get my people freed, but there's a new problem. I just got orders to take out the Great Khans, hostages or not.
The Great Khans let the hostages go in exchange for their own freedom.
My hands are tied. I can't go against orders, can I?
If you have any integrity, then you'll honor the deal.
You're right. The Great Khans are free to go.
Oh, I've made some friends at Great Khans now, as well. Right. So now, I think the game basically wants us to go to New Vegas. Yeah, that's pretty much what it wants us to do. Should we go to the Ranger Station Alpha first? It's on the way anyways. Yeah, let's go. It would be nice to find a bed somewhere. Not here, okay. This house looks fairly big and maintained. If there was a bed to be in this game, it would be in here.
Fancy meeting you
Oh,
here,
again.
friend.
It's good again. It's good to see you again.
Yep. This is getting mighty embarrassing. People gonna start to talk.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all. Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me.
Yeah, there might be a later stage of like the Great Khan's quest line or something, like in the base. You might have to wait for something, but not there. Just walk in and negotiate. Did you see Benny come this way?
Fancy Pants? No, I ain't seen hide nor hair of him since the tussle in Good Springs. I'm sure he ran back to the soft living of New Vegas, though.
Alright.
Look me up when you get to New Vegas. I'll buy the first round.
Boulder City train station. Is this a train station? I guess it is, yeah. Alright, you do.
Can't run from me.
You do that. 75. What do I have? 56, right, never mind. Can everyone move, please? Average, okay. Let's do this. Lunatics. Okay. Got this. Not that. Could be this. Okay. Assuming it's... No, it's not that either. Not this either. Okay, 4 out of 8. So, I'm not sure if this works like Fallout 4, where some of these will actually reset how many times you can go at hacking this thing. Because I've only got one attempt left. And if you did some of this stuff with those symbols, it would reset the attempts. But that doesn't seem to be a thing in this game. Yeah, I don't think that's a thing. Right, so agreeing. It might be throwing. Yeah. Disengage lock. Cool. I've always liked this in Fallout games. If you have a safe that has a quite high difficulty level on the lockpicking side of things, there's always a terminal nearby. I mean, not always, but most of the time there's a terminal nearby that will be quite easier to hack, that will allow you to unlock the safe. So you have the options between this or the other to solve the same issue. Okay. I think this is it in here. Enemies. Who are these? Okay, they're not the Legion at least. That's good. Are they NCR? Are they Grey Khans? They look like Grey Khans. Yeah, okay. Well, at least I'm friends with them, so they're not gonna shoot me. This is not the lake with the airplane, is it? It's a bit more further north, I thought. Oh well, we'll see. I don't suppose they will let me use any of the beds in the tents.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a
We have
nuclear
one NPC
winter.
to talk to. What I need are beds. Alright.
This is a
Who are you?
military outpost. Why are you here?
Oh, just wandered in.
Have you ever heard the story of the bomber that crashed into the lake before the war? Supposedly it's mostly intact, even after all that time.
Okay, so it is that lake. Okay, I've just approached it from a different angle.
Ranger Station Alpha used to be the frontline outpost for NCR. When we moved onto the dam, this station has fallen into more a support role.
I mean, of course she's a ranger. This is a stupid question.
So long.
Okay, so
Well.
you are just a ranger. So I guess the only person in here that has a name is you.
This post isn't someplace a civilian ought to be.
Oh yeah, we got the quest to hand out these security updates.
All right. She radioed ahead and mentioned that somebody was coming by. Odd that she'd send a civilian instead of a trooper, though.
Well, to be fair, at this point, I'm pretty much a trooper. There's no going back.
Just the usual. Legion scouts try to slip across the river a couple of times a week, but they always end up floating downriver with holes in their heads.
What is this place?
Ranger Station Alpha. Ranger Lineholm is in command here.
What do you do here? I want to know. It's very...
Don't get killed out there.
It's a very remote location. Are you literally just observing the lake? Well, I guess it's a good spot to observe the Legion from over here. What's over there? Are those geckos? No, they're Mirelurks. They're quite strong as well. I think that's the more difficult ones.
Hello.
Okay, let's not go that way.
Hey.
So I think finding a bed is my primary objective at the moment. But while doing that, while looking for a bed, I bet I'm gonna find the next big location. That's how it goes. You do one thing, but you accidentally end up multitasking in this game. Like, that camp then, I completely forgot about the quest where we have to give out those security updates to different camps. And I just wandered in there, you know, just thinking I'm gonna find a bed in there. To be fair, they've not had any beds in that camp. They never sleep. Okay. Samuel. There is a mattress in here. 3 of them, 4 even. Okay, let's take one. So this is... let's sleep for like 10 hours. Maybe 11. 11. Not 16, 11. There you go. I shouldn't be... Why do I just sleep with these randomers? Happens every time. And it's always NCR as well. God. Right, I'm thirsty apparently. Dirty waters. Come here. Purified water, where are you? Under P, apparently. Okay, what's down there? Who's that? Oh, that's Veronica. Okay. Let's have a chat with Veronica.
Hey, no offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
She is definitely the New Vegas waifu. From the grave.
Huh. Well, in that case, I take it back. You look pretty good, given the circumstances. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground. Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family. Whatever they need.
I think her quest line, her companion quest line, is probably my favorite one in this game. I think Boone's is interesting at the start, but hers is probably the most rounded, I think.
Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And
Also,
actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So listen, can I ask you something on the level?
Yeah, go on.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
Intelligence 6, they're usually harmless unless you use advanced technology around them.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that. Hey, so where are you headed anyway?
Oh yes, there's the girl with the power fist. Sure. Well, I'm going to the strip.
Ooh, very exciting. Gonna strike it rich, huh? I'll be honest. You're the first person I've run across out here that looks like he can really handle himself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together. Help each other out.
Yeah, I mean, the issue is I've already got 2 companions, and I don't really want to get rid of either of them. Where's she going to?
Oh, nowhere in particular, really. Just hoping to see more of the world. Looking for a fresh perspective. I want to see how different groups have adapted to survive in the Mojave. See if there's something I can learn from.
So, I'm going to have to dismiss one of my companions, either EDE or Boone. And I'm going to keep Boone. That's for sure. But I'm not sure where EDE ends up going to when it gets dismissed.
Good. That's the look I was going for. Trust me on this one, though. You'll be glad you brought me along. If I turn out to be a burden, we can part ways at any time. No hard feelings.
Okay. So what's this family?
Like I said, they can handle themselves. And I'm not the only one getting supplies for them. It's a big family.
Yeah, why not? But we have a full set.
Aw, you really know how to make a girl feel like a stray cat. But, okay, my offer stands, if we run into each other again.
Okay, so EDE, where are you? There you are. How do we get rid of him? I guess talk to. So, companion protocol terminate. I'm guessing that means don't follow me around anymore, but it just sounds way more fatal because of terminate being used. Yeah. Okay, Prim. Okay, cool. So, I'm guessing is going to go back to Johnson's shop. Was it Johnson?
Couldn't get enough of talking to me the first time, huh?
Come over here.
Good. I'd hoped you'd come around. Shall we?
Yeah. Wait.
Aw, you really know how to make a girl feel like a...
It's Boone I need to get rid of. I like Boone too much. At least until we get to the end of his quest, I guess. I have to go back and get EDE. From Prim. Fuck me. Okay. Okay. Prim it is. It's gonna be like a full day when I get back to wherever we've just been to. I like how they just leave the bodies laying around. Is it just literally gonna rot there? And where's the NCR? Were they not supposed to be protecting this place? Oh well. Come on, EDE. Come with me. We are going back. Remove the marker. Okay. 188 trading post. We are apparently accepted here, so I'm guessing the accepted comes from the general karma system that works in this game. If we were vilified by the general population rather than just a faction, I'm guessing people in these little settlements like this would just open fire straight up. Who's that? Samuel, okay.
Welcome to the 188 Slop and Shop. How can I help you?
Think he goes to Nipton. Is that EDE? Nipton is a place where that gets burned to the ground by the Legion. It was Prim. Yeah, Prim has the post office. Who are
Name's Michelle. My dad and me run this store. His name's Samuel. I take the day shift and he takes nights. We came here about a month ago when Prim went to hell on account of the prison break north of there. Found a bin to call home and set up shop. There's more to the 188 than meets the eye. Troops move back and forth on 93 all the time, and 95 is how NCR folks come and go from Vegas. No shortage of customers, so long as Legion raids south of here don't get worse anyways.
Why is this place called 188?
You do know these old roads were numbered, right? We're standing where the 95 and 93 meet.
Of course.
And 95 plus 93 equals 188.
Okay. Yeah, of course.
Not much. I hear some folks got killed down by Nelson. Or was it Novak? I don't know. If they come up this way, me and Dad'll go someplace else. Have a look.
I need some water. And actually, I need a lot of ammunition as well. So whatever she has, I'm gonna get. So let's get the dirty water from her. I've got food still. Okay, let's sell some weapons. I'm not really gonna use the mines. I say that, and I'm gonna regret doing this in like 10 minutes. The rest of this stuff, actually, get rid of them as well. Do I need this pistol now that I've got my submachine gun? I'll hang on. Yeah, I'll hang on to it just in case. I don't need this. I'm gonna keep those. Because they're quite good for irradiated places. This has higher rad resistance than the hazelnut suit that you can find in this game. So it's quite good. Right. This is where the UI loses me a little bit, because there are so many aid items in this game, and the UI only shows, what, 7 items at a time. It's very hard to tell what you've got at a glance. So I'm gonna hang on to all of... I don't know, am I gonna need unarmed at any point? I don't know. For now, let's just sell the crap that I'm not gonna use ever. Like... Oh, that's sleep. Okay. That fixes your tiredness, apparently. Energy weapons, again, I'm not sure. But then again, they don't really weight anything, so I don't need to sell them. Iguana bits. They're quite heavy for what they are. They don't really fill you up that much, so... That's much better. Sell this. Those are actually quite good. Plenty of food and hydration from that. I always forget about mentats. Pork and beans. Not a fan, because they dehydrate you as you eat it. Psycho, purified water. To be fair, I've got a lot of purified water, so I don't really need dirty water at the moment. But just in case. Squirrel stew is alright. That's good. Also, I think in general it would be way more helpful if the aid items were split into, you know, drugs and medicine or whatever, just whichever you want to use, and then another tab for food. So those are quite good for healing. Okay, get rid of this. I have a lot of ammunition that I'm never going to use. Okay, she doesn't have any more caps, so this is it. Actually, I could get some better food from her, like some steaks. Yeah, maybe those. Gecko steaks are good as well, quite cheap as well. And grilled mantis, let's get like 2 of those, and then sell more crap. So pre-war money, that goes. Actually, we have... Okay, ammo. What do I not use? I'm not going to use... I don't know. To be fair, it doesn't really weigh that much, this stuff, so I'll leave it. It's miscellaneous stuff. Yeah. That weights... Oh no, wait. How does that work? So the item itself says it doesn't weight anything, but then when you look at this, apparently... Oh no, that's the price you get for it, you idiot. Of course it is. Yeah. Okay. Leave it at that.
Give me a shout if you need any. Bye.
What about Samuel?
Welcome to the 188 Slopping Shop. Like our slogan says, it's better than nothing.
Oh, he does repairs. Okay.
Let me see what I can do.
I can't believe this for the first time ever. there is nothing we can improve on. Wow.
You bet.
Okay. I was hoping he would have some of those weapon repair kits. Okay, goodbye. I do want to take Veronica with me, but Boone is just too handy. What are we supposed to be doing with him anyways? Like, how do we progress he's west?
Pisses me off that Legion slavers can just operate on NCR turf like that. If we hadn't caught up to them, they'd probably have a clear path to the river. No one to stop them. There should be patrols, checkpoints. We got greedy, overstretched. Now our own territory is insecure.
So I just tap him on the shoulder and he just goes into this massive rant about the NCR. I mean, he's got a point, but that's a lot to just offload. Right, let's press him on his wife a little bit.
You got no right asking me that. Drop it.
Okay. You're right, I was out of line.
It's just something I'm not ready to discuss. With you or anybody. The Legion's the only thing I want on my mind right now.
Well, I guess this is it for now then.
Yeah.
So I think with Boone, the more Legionnaires you kill with Boone, the more he opens up. We've just not killed that many of Legionnaires just yet for him to open up. So I think we will stick with Boone until he does open up, and then once we've kind of seen his whole story arc come to an end, we'll come back for Veronica, because her questline is actually my favorite questline, a companion questline in this game. So yeah, but anyways, I'm gonna end this one tonight here because I'm pretty tired now and I've got pets to look after. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'll be back online on Wednesday 8 PM playing New Vegas once more, and yeah, have a good night.